Hiya crafty folks, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I'm going to make a textured love card. Now I have this new circle tree love, I think is what it's called. I'll be able to confirm in a moment, but it's one of the new release stencils from Colorful Life Designs. I'm using my scrap folder here to see if I have any colored cardstock, which I didn't actually. I ended up having to cut some because these were a little bent up and wonky, but I did want to use a gray, so I did cut up some colored cardstock. Here's a photo of the finished card to show you the direction we're headed. As you can see, there's no sentiment, which I think is fine sometimes. I can always add one later if I need to, or just leave it blank, and then just fill in the inside of the card to the recipient. So here it is, Circle Love Tree. It's a 6x6 stencil, and as you can see, this aperture fits perfectly on a US A2 size. So I'm working on that panel of gray cardstock that's 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2, and I'm just using my little makeshift setup here. That's probably a 25-year plus turntable from Wilton from my cake decorating days. So sadly I don't have a link, but maybe there is something similar available. And then that is an Altenew grip mat that I'm using to just kind of hold down not only the card panel itself, but also the stencil for my ink blending. So here I have some neutral inks. I have macchiato, and I think I also grabbed for s'mores maybe. No, I don't know what that was. Anyway, it's one of the darker browns. I'll try and remember to link it below. But I am going to basically work very carefully on this. This is one that I probably should have used pixie spray with. I was being a little bit lazy. I don't like to use it if I don't have to, just because, I don't want to, I'm just lazy and I don't want to breathe that stuff in. So obviously you want to use that stuff in a well-ventilated area, but I'm just trying to be light-handed. I'm trying to not come at it like a lumberjack, but I still did get some movement just because this is such a delicate stencil. So again, this would be one that would definitely benefit from pixie spray. Then I decided to bring in Coral Cabana because I felt like the pink would look really good with the brown, and then I came in with the darker brown around the edges just to kind of deepen it up. So initially I was thinking I was going to go all brown, but then I did have that Coral Cabana on my desk and I thought, oh, that would look really pretty. So at this point, I'm such a child, but at this point I kind of panicked and I was like, oh no, does this look like a boob? Thankfully, I think it was okay. I hope I didn't ruin it and you can't unsee it. But I think with the blending, it was okay. But I got nervous as I did that. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this color. But I think it's all right. You let me know in the comments. I'm such a child. But that's where my mind went. I thought, uh-oh, I better make sure that doesn't look untoward. So anyway, I have this embossing folder. This is actually Ikat. I don't believe it's available anymore. It's not a 3D. I know, gasp. But I'm trying to give some love to some older embossing folders here. And this is Tailored Expressions. Now I decided I wanted to kind of round off the edges. I felt like it went with the design of the round circle of the stencil. And I feel like that added a little something extra to it. Now I'm just going to use some bling. So I'm going to flip through. I have all these packages of Crystal Joy. These are also from a Colorful Life Design. So if you shop for anything, be sure to use my coupon AMYFAN10 at checkout and you'll save on your complete order. You can use my coupon for anything unless it's like a bundle, one of the master creator bundles. So if you want all the stencils of the new release for that month, you can get those at an even bigger discount, and I'll be sure to link that below. But I decided to pick this beautiful color of bling and put this in a little smattering all across the composition with some liquid glue, and that's going to finish the card. I did cover up one of my little mistakes where the little heart kind of moved on me and it was a little blended not correctly, so I used the bling to kind of cover that up. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'll link everything below, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.